I've got.
In order to illustrate the column effect on separating oil and water, we've come up with this system. We've put a column. Can you see my finger? We have a column inserted. We have a tube to inject the oil as if it was coming out of a pump into the column. And we've placed the column into water so you can visually see the effect that the column has on separating oil and water. We have for a test mixture some oil and water, and it's about a little over, it's almost 3/4 cup of a mixture that we're going to add to this and while we're doing the demonstration. So we'll begin by adding the mixture into the separator. Be careful not to get too much in once, because it could actually flow out the bottom of the tube, see, at a greater rate than it's coming up so that you have to add oil at a rate less than it would drop out of the tube with the velocity of the water leaving the bottom of the tube. Now you can see that we've pretty well emptied the unit, and we have here a column of oil, and at the very top up here the oil looks like it's pretty much pure oil for the top, well, a little over 1/4 inch on the top up out of the water, and we've got a couple inches of oil down in the water, and down at the bottom you can see we're not, it's just separated real well. So it gives you a good view of what we have here. Now if you have this in the column oil separator, if you keep adding it, it's going to get too much or go out the bottom. So you're going to need to extract the oil, which is the idea, to get it out of the water. And so to illustrate what a pump might do, we'll use a simple homemade pump, vacuum, to suck the oil out and place it in our container. At this point, we'll stop sucking the oil out of the top to make sure that we have oil-water mixture that's in the bottom of the column left in there for the next loading. And you can see the oil that we've extracted out of what we put into it. If you have a real good view of it, you can see it's just almost pure oil, totally separated from the water. However, there must be some water in it, but it'd be very, very little. You can no longer see any at the bottom of the case at all. I think this demonstrates pretty well. Stop.